Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to make a follow-up video that I was making about getting a suppressor. Well, I decided not to get the suppressor. The reason why I decided not to get it is not because I can't afford it. The problem is with everything that's been going on lately, with all the rioting, all the murders and everything that's been going on, especially what happened in New York, happened here in Florida. The three police officers were murdered in the last 24 hours. That was pretty brutal, um, and everything. And so it shows you a lot of people don't care about the law and don't care about anything. So if they're willing to do that, um, who knows what else is going to happen here soon. Um, that's one of the reasons why I decided not to get the suppressor, is because if stuff starts happening, the government is going to start not cracking down on people, but even the government might decide to slow down a lot of the processes of a lot of things. And I guarantee you, one of the things they're going to be touching and they're going to be screwing around with is going to be the ATF stuff, the NFA branch stuff. So that means like suppressors, short barrel rifles, and stuff like that are going to be. It's going to take a while for stuff like that to be processing, because they're going to blame it on they're going to blame it on us gun owners. The guy took out a 38. I think it was a 38. I'm not really sure what he used, but he did use a revolver, and he executed two police officers in New York. And and you also have to remember this guy was he had felony. If I'm correct, he had felony charges on his record, and he can't own a gun, but somehow he has a revolver. So they're going to try to make it harder for us gun owners because of that. And so I decided to go ahead and completely skip out on the suppressor. Because if something happens, just like I said, if something happens, crap starts happening, investing $800 on a suppressor, and that's including, the tax stamp, the transfer fees, and everything. I say $800. Um, who knows how long it's going to be? Just like I said, if something happens, CHTF, something might happen, riotings, all that stuff. People are not going to be working at the government offices. They're going to be like, oh shit, we're gonna stay home. It's like, so all this process, all this stuff. Instead of taking a couple of, I don't want to say a couple of months. I say it takes 6 months to get a suppressor approved by the ATF. Then if shit hits, that's going to be completely halted. There's no way I'd be able to get it. I mean, it might be sitting on the shelf for years, for 2-3 years or whatever. So I decided, instead of spending the money on that, I'm just going to go ahead and just finish rebuilding my rifle. There is a rifle that I have that I've been meaning to build, so that way I can attach it to my 22. And so I'm going to go ahead and finish that, and then after that, just like I said, I'll have a spare lower after that, and then I'll just buy. I either build, or I might not build it. I might just flat out buy an inexpensive upper and make that into an SPR. It's not going to be like a sub MOA or anything like that. Maybe like a 2.5 MOA. But I can always use an SPR. I don't have one in 5.56. So, and you can get inexpensive uppers with rail system, bolts, and everything for less than $500. So I can just take that money that I have saved up and just do that, and that'll be one way to go. And after that, I'm just probably end up buying ammo. I probably won't build anything for a long time, because just like I said, everything is going on. If something happens, everything is going to be halted for a while. We don't know when things are going to be coming in, ammo, food, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried. Not as much. But because, just like I said, of everything that just happened in the last 24 hours, I had to make a decision. So no suppressor, But I do have good news. I went ahead and Gemtech started their program again for their 22 suppressors. And so that way you can upgrade them and everything. So I went ahead and I did that. So actually, part of my money of my suppressor went with that. So that way I can have my Outback 2 fixed up. I'll go ahead and make a video about this later, but this is about why I'm not getting the suppressor. But that's about it, guys. That's all I got for now. Till next time, God bless. You'll be safe out there. Later.